구독과 좋아요 제발요.
일단 트위치 잘 맞는다고 하니까 좀 다행입니다. 근데 예전에 뭐 타 스트리머 분들 보더라도 가끔씩 껐다 키는 분들 있더라고. 그런 게 이제 나한테도 온 게 아닌가 싶습니다.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
별론가요?
is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the
유축 공수님.
mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
오, 맞아 이거.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil.
다 심어. 아우 시끄러.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake
다행입니다.
right at
저도
ease.
하셔갖고 나 시겁했어.
Reparo.
캐릭터
I'm very
바꿨습니다.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
이거는
Now for our
시청자랑
next
소통하기가
task,
너무
we'll be
어려워.
planting dittany at our potting
너무
tables.
어려워.
You can
이게
all get started. I need to have a
여기서
brief
대화를
word
너무
with
많이
the
하니까는
student.
갈릭 교수와 대화하세요. 맞아요. 어제 거가 좀 살짝 문제가 있었어요. 막 화면도
I
이상하고
wonder
막
if
그래서
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
뉴 캐릭터로 했습니다. 근데 아까 전에 오늘 영상 올린 거 있죠? 걔는 또 다른 애야. 방송 끄고 새 캐릭터 만들어가지고 다시 찍어갖고 다시 올렸어. 한 50분인가 40분 그거만. 1912님 어서 오십시오. 저기 성준형 컴퓨터 껐다 키니까는 이제 싱크가 좀 잘 맞습니다. 이거 스토리 진행 제가 봤을 때 패키지도 보니까 그냥 제 느낌 기준 좀 많이 남은 것 같아. 한 20% 가지 않았나. 맵이 저 밑에까지 있어. 예전에
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They
엔딩은
can
그래도
be
한
rather
3일 만에
difficult
보지
to
않을까?
get a grasp of.
아니면 이틀? 난 사실 오늘 마음 먹고 오늘 깰라 그랬었는데. 즐거웠어요.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
그타 안 접었어요. 그타 지금 요번 주 토요일 날 진흥할 생각하고 있고.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10분? 꼭 박하?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
리앤더 프레드와 만나기. 잠겨있는데?
Now remember, a wand is not a...
Hello.
아
Saw you on
잠깐만.
your way to
아,
Hogsmeade the other day.
시청자들이랑 소통 좀 하자.
Nice to meet you.
이거
I'm
말을
Leander.
못하게
I'll
해.
be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
어?
Up these
중국산
stairs,
깨무는
maybe, sir.
양배추?
But your lead.
알았어. 아 살짝만 올라갔다고 얘가 또 뭐라고 하네 또. 그타는 안 접었고요. 사일런스 주문이 뭐예요? 사일런스 주문이 뭐야?
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
아 그럼
Excuse
내가 오늘 다
You're
찢어놨어
Joel
애들.
Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's
야
really good.
세바스찬 내가
But you outright
찢어놨어.
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have.
나 지금 정신이 없어가지고.
Didn't she stop
야
that
그만
dragon
말해라
cell from
좀.
crushing you?
야 그만
Typical
말해
Slytherin
좀.
freak dropping a dragon skull on someone
아
during a
조절
fight.
조절. 그타에서도 조절 조절.
Here we are.
여기서도 조절 조절.
Home of the Chinese chomping
조절 조절
cabbage.
겁나 되네. 정신이
Grab a
없어.
few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy?
나 이거
Just toss the cabbages at it.
그래 알았어 먹어
They'll
먹어
do the
먹어.
rest.
나 이거 그냥 지금 기계적으로 하고 있어. 뭔 내용인지 하나도 모르겠어 지금. 일단은 저거 심었고 중국산 어쩌라고 탭을 누르는 휠을 열고 중국산 깨무는 양배추를 장착하라고? 아 그러면은 이걸 쓸 수 있어? 잠깐만 이거 뭐야? 됐잖아. 숫자 8번이야? 아닌데? (8번) 아닌데? 탭으로 쓰는 거야?
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
이렇게
Did save
뒤지네.
her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils intact.
탭에다가 이렇게 놓으면 오케이.
Vicious
알았어.
little bastards, aren't they? My
아까 전에
kind of plants.
천사타님 말씀하실
Not
때
like
이게
stupid booby-tubers and bouncing
아까 전에
bulbs.
이게
The kind of plants that just have
내용
your back
나오고
in a fight.
있어가지고
Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
그래가지고 제가
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
아니라고.
Nothing wrong with a
제가.
bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
여러분들 지능 깰 때까지 구습해놓지 마세요. 하시면 안 돼요.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
율직공순을
Terribly
내하.
sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be
교수님 내
quite
스타일이야.
fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
그럼요.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
친구들은 정말 많은 걸
I need to
제공하잖아요.
learn more.
전 꼭
I'm
배우고
glad.
싶어요.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
아, 작할마님 29양 안 키셨대. 약초학 수업.
Oh, those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
됐고.
To make anything.
근데 이거 진짜 재밌어. 이 게임. 맵에 왜 없냐?
That goes for plants as well as fancy.
아, 다른 거 끼고 싶은데 얘가 지금 제가 가진 것 중에 제일 세요. 그래갖고 어쩔 수 없이 이걸 끼고 있습니다. 뭐야 이거? 아 이쪽 문이야? 오, 맵에서 아 이제 뜨네. 아, 야 이거 뭐야? 마법미학 교실 샤프 교수님의 가야 된다. 그러면 저 미치네. 그럼 일단은 일로 가. 아 이거 너무 싫어. 너무 싫은데 어쩔 수 없이 끼고 있어요. 너무 징그러워. 너무너무 징그러워. 자, 어디로 가는지 안내해줘랑.
I spend the entire day.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
실제로 무능하대, 교장 선생님이.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan
이걸 왜
well
절름발이야?
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
나 필요해. 많이
Never know
필요해.
when you might need it. Please begin.
이건 애들이 뒤치게 하는 거를 안 보여줘. 잘.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
내가 지금 이거 하고 있어. 이게 내가 마우스 돌리고 스페이스바 눌러. 재밌는데 이거 돌리고 있어요 지금. 냄비 접기. 오케이.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
저는 좀 잘 졌죠, 좀. 제가 먼저 만들었습니다, 예.
Not an easy potion to brew.
아, 그럼요.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in
나
Hogsmeade,
빨리
you'd
대마법사
also do well to
시켜줘.
practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own
또
ingredients.
박사님 방 또
Some can be harvested
세배야겠네.
from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
애쉬와 인더 알을 수집하기. 얘가 애쉬.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld
얘는
potion
맥도웰인데?
can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
다행이다. 샤프 교수님은 아니신 것 같던데. 그래, 다행이다. 긍정적으로
Glad I was
가져야지.
able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion
아,
making.
천사탄에 겁나
Some
웃기네.
students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
어제는 나르는 마차 본 다음에 천사탄님이 토레아드로 있으니까 상관없다고.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
아 진짜 너가 길러? 아 디럭스. 너 왜 그러니?
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
애들이 좀 이렇게 맹하다.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes.
Really?
We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission,
세비로
perhaps you
들어가는
could grab
거야.
it for me.
깃털 갖다 줄게.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
알았어. 이 자식들 이거 다 나를 다 시켜먹네 그냥.
A well-prepared
깃털 획득. 깃털 획득하고 보물 상자 요런 거, 요런 것도 열어봐 줘야죠. 돈 들어있나? 오 44원. 개꿀. 자, 알. 어둠의 잡종경 털 수집. 여기 있다. 털 수집. 조끼. 이거 뭐야? 오러 사무고 보증과 버크. 이런 거는 잘 안 읽어. 읽어도 잘 몰라.
Remember,
야,
precision
깃털
is
해줄게,
key
깃털.
when brewing Should
야,
you
너냐?
chop
아니,
a
너는
dittany or crush it?
교수님이시군요.
The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
위즐리,
Here's
야,
the
깃털
fourth feather
줄게.
you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
에드로스 마법약 조제약.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
뭐 넣어야 돼? 호클러스즈? 이거는 안 되잖아. 에드로스야. 좋아. 요건 만들어 보자. 30초. 수학 한 병. 난 다시는 여기 올 일은 없겠다. 내가 그냥 돈 주고 사 마시고 말지. 이렇게 막 시간 걸리면서 이런 거 딱질색입니다, 저. 오케이, 죽기. 꽃잎, 박학, 하, 포즐러스 즙 이런 거 내가 좀 모아놔야겠다.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
근데 저거
and
에드로스 마법약
That's odd.
뭐 할 때 쓰는
what's
거야?
happening?
어?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
야, 너 뭐 한 거야 또? 쟤또 쭉 하고 있네.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
얘 또 사고
That'll be
쳤대요
points
또.
from Gryffindor.
네.
Again.
아씨.
Mr. Weasley
야, 너
is
때문에.
on his
너
own.
때문에 씨.
His accomplice will answer to me
나도
as well.
그리핀도르인데, 교수님.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
응? 그일은 죄송해요지.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I
괜히
shall
갖다
assume
줬어.
that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own
선생님한테 찍혔어,
cauldron,
지금.
I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence.
나를 여기 뭐
And you do
진짜
well to
너무
remember that you're not a
가소평가한다, 여기는.
potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
예, 감사합니다.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
마법약 교실 좋았어. 퀘스트 했고. 아싸 레벨 7. 자, 여기서 좀 뭐 세벼갈 게 없나? 게리 위즐리.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it's still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
너가 괜히 네 것도 아닌데 갖다 달라고 해가지고.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good
교수님한테
chuckle
하라고
after we left.
맞던가.
Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer
네
explosions.
얼굴을 폭발시켜라 그래. 너 때문에 망쳤어. 인간한 게 망쳤어 지금. 찍혀가지고. 저 바로바로 안 떠? 다시 M. 이제 떴다. 안 떴네? 문을 나가야 뜨나봐. 나가보자.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
중앙홀 호그와트. 어? 상자다. 안 열려. 잠깐만. 이거 아스요. 안 되네. 무슨 소리가 나? 잠깐 왜 이래? 뭐지? 뭘 해야 되지? 어이? 뭐지? 몰라. 일단은 그러면 맵에서 텔파할 수 있는 데로 가보자. 아예 밖으로 나가봐. 와 이거
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
진짜
invented.
10%도 안 됐어? 장기.
I'm saving up for a new room.
아니 여기 왜 에러가 나는 거야? 왜 안 뜨냐? 맵에서. 자 그럼 나의 길을 알려줘라. 뿅 뿅.
The last time I was a dog.
아 체감상 나 이런 거 제일 싫어하는데 길 잊어먹는 거. 길 잊어먹었어 이제. 큰일 났다 이제. 얘 자주 보여. 얘 싸가지 없게 생기네.
Can't seem to master the wicked world potion.
그러면은 일요일 타이밍에는 요거로 해야지 이제. 아 게임 저장 한번 해주고. 인벤토리 들어가서 편지 보진과 버크에 대해 적은 메모, 마디풀 과지, 월장석 이렇게 체크했고, 아까 부엉이 우편 왔었던 것 같은데? 우편 왔네. 학교 챔피언 되자고? 아 얘가 그거 데이트 신청 보냈었는데? 퀘스트 보상 와가두에서 온 소녀 네티온 레벨 필요 4. 나 4장아. 가보자. 네티오 이름이 얘 자꾸 바뀌어. 저 500m야? (500m를) 가야? 자, 핑 찍어놓은 거 어디 없냐? 이쪽에? 걸어가야겠다. 이거 어쩔 수 없다. 이거 지금 처음 가는 길이어가지고. 자 나의 길을 알려줘. 어이? 예, 저 레벨 지금 7입니다. 이거 빗자루도 타고 나중에 용도 탄다고 그러던데. 잠깐만. 레벨레요. 갖고 와야 돼. 오케이. 갖고 왔어. 납작해진 갑옷. 한번 입어볼까? 인벤토리. 아까 전에 장비. 뭐 아까 나왔었는데 의상에. 방어력 8이야 이거. 요거. 장비. 레벨 7. 아까는 뭐 나왔었지? 몰라. 그냥 컬렉션이야?
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
웬만하면 안 뛰어가려고 하고 있는데 프레임 끊길까봐. 자칼반인 건법 쓰자. 카지노 건법 쓰자. 오케이. 동물교실 불 들어왔고. 이런 데서 뭐 얻을 수 있던데. 야 프레임 끊기다. 야 그만 뛰어라. 야 그만 뛰어라. 야 똥껌 티난다. 야 똥껌 티난. 얘 티내지 마. 오케이 먹었고 월장석. 이게 은근 이게 뭐를 좀 잘못 만든 것 같아. 왜냐면 그타도 100인데 그것도 안 끊기는데 100기가짜리인데 이게 한 60기가인가 70기가 정도 되거든요. 그타가 그 쉐이딩이 좀 달라서 그런가? 스트림 파더님 어서 오십시오. Hello. My name is 짜잔. Real. Your name father. My name is mother. Thank you. 신작이니까 좀 다르겠죠. 그렇지. 그타는 한 10년 됐으니까. 와, 나 진짜 이거 4090에서 한번 돌려보고 싶다. 그래픽 엄청 좋은 거예요.
I should investigate.
똥컴인가 티낼까봐 진짜 안 튈라 그랬었는데 너무 멀어가지고. 야 데이트.
It is good to see you, my friend.
나사이 오나이. 불 됐다. 오나이 원하는 게 뭐야?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
헐.
With
이만큼
Ranrock
나
and
계시군.
Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time,
누군지
but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
이걸 왜 자꾸 물어보지? 야 나도 몰라. 야 그 사람들이 뭐 날 알고 쫓냐? 그자들은 내가 찾은 걸 원하고 있어. 그 키. 야 시침이 떼 그냥.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow.
교수님하고 약속했잖아
Perhaps they
저번에.
mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
잘 생각했어.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
아, 네티가
Be
항상
on
여기
your
있어.
guard.
오케이.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Beg your pardon.
어?
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
낯선 일을 돕기. 아, 얘도 오지랖이 높아가지고 뭘 자꾸 도와. 얘네 뭐하니? 연날리네? 오, 연을 날리는구나. 재밌니 얘들아? 이렇게 어? 이 신나하면서 날려야지 이렇게 표정들이 썩어 있어.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
야, 시끄러운. 야, 스티피파. 자, 호사, 송사, 호사야. 인센디오. 제프야 먹을라요. 돌멩이 먹을라요. 와, 또이야. 아무것도 아닌 것들이. 뭐야?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
자, 이럴 때는 이를 날리고
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
또 여기까지야. 공사이야. 어둠의 마우스 패치했죠?
아하.
자, 잠깐만. 피 빠이다. 탱탱들. 빠우여이야. 따이카이야. 푸샤. 레비오사. 불이dia. 인센디오. 거머리즙.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
근데 나를 왜 이렇게 가만히 냅두질 않아? 연구라, 흥미로운데요?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
정말 대단한데요?
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
정말 흥미로운데요?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
뭐죠?
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
하이님 어서 오시오. 레하. 트렁크 상자에서 향이 나는 9 꺼내기.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
그래요.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
왜 깜짝 놀라세요? 멀리는 시험 풀기. 예, 카디님. 여긴가 보다. 또 소리.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
어디
What should I do
동굴이요?
now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
자, 이럴 때는 레벨리오. 아스요. 불을 붙여야 되는 건가?
The flames make the pyre sink.
와, 이거였어 역시. 난 역시 천재야. 조심하세요. 불팁니다. 오, 멀리는 시험 완료. 천재. 오.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly.
리벨리오.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
메인 퀘스트 완료. 멀리는 시험. 오 예. 레벨 8. 여기 뭐가 있다. 상자. 아스요. 레벨리오.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would.
Our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
오케이 56원. 와, 이 안에 뭐가 많아. 잠깐, 레벨. 아니, 지금 레벨이. 자, 아, 여기 문 닫혀 있네. 레벨 1 자물쇠. 아, 자물쇠가 없어. 오케이, 은퇴 안경 갖다 팔아야겠다.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
그래, 제가 찾아볼게요.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here. Just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the cards to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
돌아올 겁니다, 예.
It was nice meeting you.
고블린
Wish it had
캠프로
been under
이동하세요.
better circumstances.
또 한 500m 가야 되는데 잠깐만. 이 사람.
Hello, sir.
자파상인가 봐.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
물건을 구경해도 될까요?
What do you have for sale?
오케이, 좀 사자. 물약 좀 사야 돼. 피 빠는 거 사야 돼. 돌 같은 피부로 방어 능력이 강화되는 마법. 나 이거 있잖아. 자, 이거 하나 사고.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
이거 2개 사고. 이거 팔자. 릴렉스 의복. 은퇴 안경. 잠깐만. 은퇴 안경이 좋은 거야? 봐야겠는데? 장비. 자, 안경. 얼굴 장식. 방어력 7. 은퇴 안경이 훨씬 좋아. 근데 이거는 업그레이드가 가능하네. 전설급이네 이거. 아이템 이거 팔 뻔했네. 원형 은퇴 안경. 은퇴 안경. 그러면은 아직 이거 업그레이드 안 시켰으니까 이거 차. 이거 차고. 이거 전설급이야. 이야. 이게 돈이 많이 없어가지고 이거. 자, 그럼 다른 건 팔자. 전설급 갖고 있었어.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
물건.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
팔려고요. 예. 자, 전설급 이거 팔면 안 되고. 이거 저걸 안 받네. 의복을 안 받네.
Hope to see you again sometime.
미안합니다. 예, 다시 한번 보고 올게요. 의복. 이거 뭐. 의상. 오케이. 의복 다 팔아버려. 입고 있는 거 말고 싹 다 팔아. 세미?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
세미야? 세미?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
원형 은퇴한 게 팔아.
I'll have no trouble selling
이것도
this.
팔아.
Thank you.
이것도 팔아. 전설급은 안 팔아.
I hope to see you
업그레이드
again
시켜야지.
sometime.
잠깐만. 그러면요. 저 물약 사야지.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
아씨. 없네. 못 사네. 없어. 못 사, 이거. 아. 카백님, 어서오시오, 레하.
I hope to see you again sometime.
아, 이거. 와. 강력 추천.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Aunt.
강력 추천. 해리포터 좋아한다. 더 강력 추천.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
갈색하고 황금색. 예, 돌관자님. 이게 더 고급지다. 오케이, 이걸로 찍고. 근데 대신에 컴퓨터 사양 보시고 좀 하세요. 이거 은근히 높아. 은근 꽤 높아. 짙은 색의 플랫캡. 이거 뭐 지금 재밌다고 난리도 아니야. 이거 지금 요즘에 다 재밌대. 해본 사람들은. 방어력 7. 요게 더 세네? 이게 더 최고급인데 이게 상급. 이걸로 끼자. 근데 이게 멋대가리가 없는데 이거. 그리고 아까 전에 내가 물약을 하나 얻었는데.
Revelio.
리벨리오. 이거 그거구나. 이 집 털면 딱 좋은데. 잠깐만. 3세. 오케이, 12원. 얘들아, 뭐 여기 뭐 맛있는 거 없니? 뭐 코스트카 뭐 이런 거 없니? 좀 돈 좀 벌어야 되는데. 내가 여기서 코스트카 벌면은 돈 좀 꽤 벌겠는데 내가. 이거 여기 뭐 100원밖에 없어가지고 이거 뭐 100원 200원 언제 주워갖고 이제 부자 되니? 응? 코스트카가 없어 여기. 다 뛰어댕겨야 돼. 안녕하세요? 혹시 오밤중에 어디 가세요? 제가 불을 밝혀드리죠. 저기 뭐 있다. 리벨리오 해야 돼 이거. 이거 뭐야? 잠깐만. 이거를 불타는 거를 요걸로 바꿔야겠다. 요걸로 바꾸고 루머스 켜가지고 불 켜고 다녀야지. 리벨리오. 먹을 거 없지? 저기 있다. 저 월장석. 지금 거지여가지고 뭐 이런 거라도 먹고 다녀야 돼. 돈을 안 줘. 물약 저기 오른쪽 밑에 보시면 2개밖에 없거든요. 감히 너가? 레비오사. 감히 너가? 오씨. 감히 아키오. 빵. 털. 오케이. 괜히 11호 걸었나? 피만 달았네. 자, 리벨리오. 요거 뭐야? 왜 날 따라 움직여? 월장. 털. 오, 신기해. 다시 리벨리오. 이거 뭐야? 이게 왜? 잠깐만. 그러면 리벨리오 하고 아시오. 레비오사.
루머스.
이게 뭔데 날 자꾸 따라다니는 거지? 아이고. 자, 이거 먹어. 일단 먹어. 있는 거 다 먹고. 이게 뭔가가 있는 것 같아. 리벨리오. 아니 왜 내 몸에 따라다니는 거야? 루모스. 뭘 해도 뭐 안 먹히는데? 잠깐만, 그러면 여기 한번 내려가 보자. 아시. 오. 아, 요거였어? 저기 따라다니는 거였어? 안 열려. 안 열려. 저녁이니까 불 하나 켜고 다니고. 먹어. 먹고.